feet are cold. I think I need to make me some slippers to go on my feet. So hang around with me, and let's see if I know how to figure it out. I am at my sewing machine, and lo and behold, there she is, sleeping under my sewing machine. Okay, I got 3, don't need that, don't think. Anyway, I've got me 3 different kinds of material here. I have this one I'm going to put on the inside because it feels pretty comfortable. Then this right here is that fleece. I'm going to put it in the middle for a little bit of cushion in it. And then I have, it's like a, I want to call it like a nagahide, however you pronounce it. And it's like a felt also. It feels awful cool. And this right here is like a, let's put it more in a line of leather. But it's not a leather. It's some kind of man-made material. So we're going to try this. Now, I have a homemade pattern. So I'm hoping that it will work. So what I'm going to do first is I'm only going to need 2 of these. A lefty and a righty. So I'm going to lay this out. Let's turn it inside outward so I can draw on the outside of it. There we go. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to do it like that, and then I'm going to draw it all the way around it. I don't know how they're going to turn out, but we are going to give it a shot. And then we are going to cut it. And we're going to figure this out. And hopefully we can do a good job. Because my mirror case turned out pretty good, but it was lacking. So now we have this, and somehow I got more on that side than I did that side. Just make sure this is level. Yep. So let's cut that. Kind of bad once one is bigger than the other. We kind of don't want that. There we go. So there we have that. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the rest of the pieces. At my floor. You wouldn't think that I had something fuzzy, would you? Okay. I have got them all cut out. I got the red and the brown on all of them. I got all 3 of these ready to go. And I also found me some fuzzy. So that it will keep my toes warm. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to zigzag all the way around all of them. That's the first thing I'm going to do is zigzag, like on this right here, I'm going to zigzag here and here so that it will give it extra strength. And I'm also thinking about putting a 4-inch elastic in this, and right here in this one. So I need to get my elastic ready. So when I get all that done, then we'll be back and we'll see how I'm going to put them together. So let's get the elastic. Here's the back of it that goes around your heel. I put in the elastic. I sewed it here, and then I just encased it in down here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. So I did both of them like that. So these are ready to go. And I left this right here open so I could sew it at the heel right here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew these now. Okay, I got these sewed together. They look pretty good. And then I've got these pinned on to sew all the way around the heel. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, and that's the wrong one, pin these on around here and sew them on as well. So we'll have it all done. And hopefully they'll turn out pretty cool. Get that. I'm going to unpin all these and I'm going to sew this to this so that it will do better. And I'm going to see if I can't round this off or something, or roll it down or something. Because that right there, it just doesn't look too good. So let's see what we can do about that. Okay, what I done was I got my little circle, and I just put it on there and just cut it around, and I sewed it. Now what I'm going to do is, I have gotten that foot, and that one belongs on that one. Nope. Yep, it has to go on this one. No, it don't. Alright, we'll get it right. Because you can tell by the way the toes are, and this one right here goes here. Now what all I'm going to do is just sew this to this like this. Just on the outside of it. So that it looks better, I think. So we got that one. Now then we're going to work on this one. And we have that. I want it on the inside. And the reason why I want it on the inside is I think it looks better. And it won't flap. So we need to put it on the inside. So about how many inches do I have that? About an inch. About an inch there. So I'm going to measure that and make sure it's all right and even. And then I'm going to sew them on. Okay, I sewed it right in here and right here on so that it would look better. I think it does. I mean, really. I mean, you can't really see that. There we go. We'll throw it to the side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out which one goes with which. And I am going, yep, we got it right. And then I'm going to go around and sew them together. And then we'll be back and then we'll see. We're almost done. You can't see them very well. But I think they are ugly. They are ugly. But, and this right here in the middle is still open. I may have to sew that. I thought about putting a button. But a button on the inside doesn't go too well. So, I'm going to have to tack this down or something. But let's see what they look like on my feet. Head and I sewed it up right there, or it'll be in here, where it need to be tacked down. But them things are ugly, but my toes are warm, and my floor is nasty. So now, I have some cleaning to do. They're a little bit big, but I would say if I took, see how big they are, and sewed them down this way, then I can make them smaller. But there was an attempt, and will I wear them? I don't know. Probably not, but then probably. I may trim them down a little bit to where they fit my toes. This here in the light. My husband drew a line right around where my toes. See how big they are? And all. Now they fit better. So, I am going to have black right there around it. But they do fit better, and they feel better on my feet. So, I think really all in all, I will wear them after I figure out what to do to the side right here. So I'm not going to load this one yet until I can figure it out. But they are better. Put a button on the side, and they are beginning to take a better shape. And they feel a whole lot better on my foot. So I can handle it and all. But I do have to say they are slippery on the in the kitchen and in the bathroom. So I kind of have to watch what I'm doing there. So will I wear them? Yes, now I will. Because they are starting to take a better shape and form. But I will continue to play with them offline. But you can pretty well much tell that I am liking them a little better. Even though they do look kind of funny looking at the tips. Yep. I've been wearing them around the house. And let me tell you, my feet are not cold anymore. Now they are sweaty. So, all in all, they're good to keep your feet warm. And that's more what I was after. So, I may not be a shoemaker, and I may be a quilter, but hey, I have to say, it worked out pretty good. Would I make another pair? Yes, but I would try to go about it different. So, we will try that another day.